Hello everybody. Welcome back for your weekly reading. I am Ian, the Witch of Johnson City, for those who do not know. You can find me on all the social medias by that title, The Witch of Johnson City. I am on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube with that title. And I do a weekly reading each week. For the most part, sometimes I have missed 1 or 2 weeks. I'm just depending on how busy my life has gone. But we start by doing a short meditation where we ask the universe to provide us with the number for the card, and that would be number 1, number 2, or number 3. We will then receive the number in meditation for our own personal card. We will come up out of meditation. I will shuffle the cards and draw the 3 cards and then give you the interpretation for them. And these interpretations can cover a few different things. They could be events that may be occurring in your life this week, emotions or problems you may be needing to face and solve, or at least work towards solving. And then sometimes more information comes through with certain messages for certain cards that I just feel that needs to be spoken. And that will sometimes come through as well. So we will begin with the meditation here in just a moment. I do want to give a little bit of housekeeping news. I will be at Atlantis tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for one-on-one readings with people. So if you have certain events going on in your life or problems or decisions or just needing to know more about your life in general, you can come and get a reading with me. I will be there from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and you can give Atlantis a call, or you can just walk in. I usually have time for a few walk-ins during my days there. And then next weekend, next Wednesday, the 19th, I am teaching a cord cutting class. So if you've been watching all those videos on YouTube about 2 candles with a little cord between them and then they burn down and they burn the cord, all about ending relationships or cutting ties with people you've been in relationships with, we'll be discussing that. But we are also looking at cord cutting in a different sense. Cutting cords to past traumas, cutting cords to bad habits, cutting cords to a lot of different things. It's not just about relationships needing cord cutting. There's a lot of things that we sometimes need to cut cords with. Sometimes it can be friend groups, sometimes it could be old religions, sometimes it could be old thought patterns. A bunch of different things can be severed with a cord cutting ritual, and all cord cutting rituals are not the 2 candles. Me personally sometimes have an issue with that because it is a giant fire hazard. It looks real cool for TikTok and all, but it's not always the most effective magical technique for cutting a cord. So if you want to know more techniques, come to my class, because we're going to go over them. So with all that said, go ahead and find yourself seated comfortably with your feet on the floor, and just place your hands in your lap. And then once I tell you to close your eyes until I tell you to open your eyes, every movement we do, everything we say will be done with our eyes closed. So go ahead and get yourself seated comfortably. Take your phone out of your pocket if you're sitting on it. Take your wallets out, whatever you might be sitting on that might cause you a little discomfort. Go ahead and just remove those from your pockets. And sit comfortably and close your eyes. And just focus on your normal breathing pattern right now. And just let your body relax. And let's take a deep breath in and hold it for a few seconds. And then fully release. And let's do another deep breath in and hold and fully release. And let your breathing return to normal. And at the top of your head, at the crown, feel the warmth of relaxation beginning to creep down your head, down your face and over your ears. The warmth continues down your neck and over each shoulder, dropping them. The relaxation warmth continues down your right arm and now your left. You can feel the relaxation running down your spine, soothing your back. And it's running over your chest and down your stomach. And now you feel the relaxation running across the top of your lap and under your legs, moving down your shins and down your calves. Now it washes over your feet and under, connecting you to the earth. And sit here for a moment and just let your body relax, feeling the warmth and relaxation. And now we say out loud, universe, show me the card that is meant for me. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Universe, show me the card that is meant for me. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Universe, show me the card that is meant for me. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. And let that number rise up like a wave in the ocean. You may see the number on the screen of your mind. You may hear the number, or you may just intuitively know. But give yourself a moment to receive your number. When you've received your number, say out loud, universe, thank you for providing me with that number. And now taking your dominant hand, hold it up like you're holding an eraser for a whiteboard or a blackboard and erase that number. And let your hand return to your lap. And now we'll take a deep breath in and fully exhale. And we'll do one more deep breath in. And on the exhale here, wiggle your fingers and your toes and slowly open your eyes and come back to the space. Welcome back, everyone. So let's see what cards we have for the week. Have card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. And this is the same deck that I used last week, the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Reed. If you enjoy these cards, She did write a couple of books for them, The Witch's Kabbalah, and I think it was called The Witch's Tree of Life. I may be off on that second title, but you can also find these cards used because they are an out-of-print deck currently. But now let's see. Card number 1, my number 1 people, you have the Four of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, this is telling you to step out of your comfort zone this week. Embrace new adventures, embrace new people. You are very likely going to meet someone new in your life. And this is going to be someone important for, it may be for the rest of your life, or it may just be for a short period in your life, but they are going to be kind of a guide or support for you. So be open to meeting new people, be open to doing new things. I also feel the need to say getting back into some passion of yours that you may have put aside is going to be important for you this week, and for the weeks to follow, but starting this week at least. Taking time to get back into your art or your music or a sport that you enjoyed, or writing or reading, just something that brought you peace and happiness, not something that's necessarily something for you to make money off of. This isn't about monetizing your passion. This is about doing something that is just for you, that really brings peace to your spirit and uplifts you. This is a week where you're going to be finding lots of support, lots of new opportunities coming your way, so embrace them. And if you don't really feel like you have a quote-unquote passion, take some time this week to meditate on it and as I said, try new things, because you may be discovering a new passion this week as well. And so moving on to card number 2, we have the King of Swords. So for me, the King of Swords always speaks to the logical mind, because swords are the air element and they are logical, they do think things through. This is also about protecting yourself this week. So really, if you are a magical practitioner, this would be a great week to do protection for your house, set up some more wards, or recharge those, reset them, recharge them. Be sure that you are aware of your surroundings. Be sure that you are aware of your friends and your family's motivations for why they're saying what they're saying or doing what they're doing. You may be finding that you are the King of Swords this week, so you are going to be doling out decisions that are going to be very effective, and you may be finding that you have to say bye to people, or you may be having to stand up as their protector. So reach out to other people, see where they're at, let them know where you're at, because a king is only as good as their advisors. You don't always have all the answers, but the King of Swords also dictates that you need to use your logical mind a lot more this week instead of just relying on your emotions. So protection is going to be important, not just for yourself, but for the other people. Understanding people's motivations and being very logical in your dealings with them. You really need to focus on those 3 things this week. And so now going on to card number 3, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, it is less about having to make tough decisions the way the Two of Swords are. The Two of Swords are usually, you have 2 paths, 2 objectives that you can take, and you can only choose one. The Wands is more about focusing on creation and what is it that you want to see grow in your life. What do you really need to put your focus into? What do you really need to put your work into? The Wands are our fire element. They are passion, they are action, they are movement. And so this is, you really have to put your back into everything you're doing this week. This is going to be a week of work for you. You are going to be having to manage a lot, and you're going to have to figure out how to create. And when I say create, it is going to be less of a magician manifesting creation and the life you want. This is going to be you really putting focus on your life and what is the most important and how do you keep it. This could be a tough week for the number 3 people about having to deal with other people's choices, and are they comparable to what you want in your life? Are you allowing others to step over your boundaries, or do you need to reevaluate your boundaries? So really take time to think about your life, your position, where you're at, who's in your life, and are all of these elements helping create the life that you need, or are they not? Because this is the beginning steps of you really forming your reality and who's going to be in it and where you are going to be headed. So take this week to do a lot of magical work, meditative work, and physical work in changing boundaries or reinforcing your boundaries and protecting yourself. I know I said that with number 2 is going to be about protection, but card number 3 is also about being sure that you are protecting your core values this week. So those are your 3 cards for the week. Number 1 was the 4 of Cups, number 2 was the King of Swords, and number 3 is the 2 of Wands. And so just to restate some of the stuff that you may have forgotten, I will be at Atlantis tomorrow from 1 to 5 doing in-person reading. So if you would like to receive a reading in person, you can stop by or you can call and schedule your appointment with me. If you are not local and you would like a reading, you can also reach out through any of the messaging apps for whatever app that you are watching this on, and we can schedule something online, and I can do a FaceTime or a Zoom, whichever works best for you. And then I will be teaching a cord cutting class on Wednesday the 19th from 6:15 to 7:30 p.m. at Atlantis. And the cost of that is $30. So I hope you have a great and healthy week, and I will see you soon. Blessed be.